Okay. Islam, our Moorish American Nation and Family. We're doing our Moorish 101. It is August the 20th. It is August the 21st, 2022, and it's about 12:20 p.m.
Moorish American.
That's Imani Gray Day, and I'm Rhonda Arrington-Bey. Why are we Moorish Americans?
We are descendants of Moroccans and born in America.
Because we are descendants of Moroccans and born in America. We put ascendant. For what purpose was the Moorish Science Temple of America founded?
For the uplifting of fallen humanity.
For the uplifting of fallen humanity. How did the Prophet begin to uplift the Moorish Americans? By teaching them to be themselves. What is our religion? Islamism. Is that an old or is that an old time religion?
Old time
religion. What kind of flag is the Moorish?
It is
the red flag with a 5-pointed green star in the center. What do the 5 points represent? Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. How old is our flag? Is it over 10,000 years old? Which is our holy day? Friday. Why? Because Friday is the day on which man was formed in flesh, and it was on Friday when he departed out of flesh. Who is Jesus? He was a prophet of Allah. Where was he born? In Bethlehem of Judah, in the house of David. Who were his father and mother?
Joseph
and Mary. Will you give in brief the line genealogy through which Jesus came? Some of the great fathers through which Jesus came are Abraham, Boaz by Ruth, Jesse, King David, Solomon, Hezekiah, and Joseph by Mary. Why did Allah send Jesus to this earth? To save the Israelites from the iron hand oppression of the pale-skinned nations of Europe who were governing a portion of Palestine at that time. How long has that been? About 2,000 years ago. What was the nationality of Ruth? Ruth was a Moabitess. What is the modern name for Moabite? Moroccans. Where is the Moroccan Empire? Northwest of Mexico. What is the modern name for Mexico? What is the modern name for Maxim?
Africa.
Africa. What is the title given to our ruler in Morocco? Sultan. Where do we get the name Jesus? From the East. What does the name Jesus mean? Jesus means justice. Did the angel give to the child that was called Jesus a holy name? Yes, but it cannot be used by those who are slaves to sin. What is an angel? An angel is the thought of Allah manifested in human flesh. What are angels used for? To carry messages to the four corners of the world, to all nations. What is our prophet to us? He is an angel of Allah who was sent to bring us the everlasting gospel of Allah. What is the everlasting gospel? It is a saving power that comes from Allah through our ancient fathers by His prophet. What is the covenant of the great God Allah? Honor thy father and thy mother, that their days may be long upon the earthland which the Lord thy God Allah hath given thee. At what age did Jesus begin to teach? At the age of 12. Where did he teach? India, Africa, and Europe. How long did he teach? 18 years. What did Jesus say that will make you free? Truth. What is truth? Truth is art. What is art? Art is Allah. Can truth change? Truth cannot change or pass away. What other name do we give to truth? Holy breath. What have you to say about the holy breath? All we can say, it is great, it is good, it was, it is, and evermore to be. Amen. At what place on earth was the physical part of man formed? In the Garden of Eden. Where is the Garden of Eden? In the land of Canaan, in the city of Mecca. What is the modern name for the Garden of Eden? Mecca. What is the name of the first physical man? His name cannot be used only by executive rulers of the AC of the MST of A. What are the words of AC of the MST of A? Adapt Chamber of the Moorish Science Temple of America, Third Heaven. Who were Adam and Eve? They are the mothers and fathers of the human family, Asiatics and Muslims. Where did they go? They went into Asia. What is the modern name given to their children? Asiatics. Who is guarding the holy city of Mecca today to keep the unbelievers away? Angels. What is the modern name for those angels? Asiatics. What is the shade of their skin? Olive. Are the Moorish Americans any relation to those angels? Yes, we all have the same father and mother. Yes, we all have the same father and mother. Give 5 names that are given to the descendants of Adam and Eve. Lucifer, Satan, devil, dragon, and beast. What is the devil sometimes called? Don't forget to breathe. The lower self. How many selves are there? 2. Name them. Higher self and lower self. What people represent the higher self? The angels who protect the holy city of Mecca. What people represent the lower self? Those who are cast out the holy city and those who accept their teachings. Breathe. What is the higher self? The highest of the mother of virtues and the harmonies of life, and breeds justice, mercy, love, and right. Can the higher self pass away? No. Why? Because it is Allah and man. What does the lower self breed? Hatred, slander, lewdness, murder, theft, and everything that harms. What did the higher self say to the lower self at one time when he met him? Where are you going, Satan? What was the answer that the lower self gave to the higher self? I am going to and fro the earth, seeking whom I may devour. Breathe. Has he finished his task of devouring? Yes. When was his time declared out? When he nailed Jesus on the cross. What are the last words Jesus uttered? It is finished. What did he have reference to? He had reference to the end of Satan. Breathe. Did Jesus say that he would return to conquer him? Yes. What is the name of the person into whom Jesus was first reincarnated? Prophet Muhammad the Conqueror. Was Satan to be bound then? Satan was to be bound in part. When was the head of Satan taken off? 1453 Byzantine. By whom? By Muhammad. Name some of the marks that were put upon the Moors of Northwest by the European nations in 1774. Negro, black, colored, and Ethiopia. Negro, a name given to a river in West Africa by Moors because it contains black water.
A name given to the river in West Africa by Moors because it contains black water.
What is meant by the word black? Black, according to science, means death. What does the word colored mean? Colored means anything that has been painted, stained, varnished, or dyed. What does Ethiopia mean? Ethiopia means something divided. Can a man be a Negro, black, colored, or Ethiopian? No. Why? Because man is made in the image and after the likeness of God Allah. Because man is made in the image and after the likeness of God Allah. What title does Satan give himself? God. Will you define white? White means purity. Purity means God, and God means the ruler of the land. To whom do we refer to at times as being the great God? Allah. Is the devil made in the image and likeness of Allah? No. He is the shadow of our lower selves and will pass away. Breathe.
Elohim.
Who made the devil? Elohim. Who is Elohim? Elohim is the seven creative spirits that created everything that ever was, is, and evermore to be. What is Elohim sometimes called? The seven eyes of Allah. How many days are in a circle? 7 days. How many days are in a creation? 7 days. According to science, how many days are in a year? 7 days. Islam. So it is August the 21st, 2022. The one-on-ones are key 1 to key 101, and I turn on the video in the first 7 or 8 one-on-ones. That's Imani, and I am Ron Arrington-Bey, Islam. There was feedback in the room. I'm pretty sure the camera picked it up. The video picked it up. It's just Imani and I in the room, right, Imani? Islam.